It's been 17 years since our first guest made it big on national TV. She became the first winner of a brand new competition show called America's Got Talent. Look at this moment.
And the winner of America's Got Talent and our $1 Million Act is Bianca Ryan.
There it is. That's Bianca Ryan winning America's Got Talent on NBC with Reach at the age of 11 back in 2006. She's still singing today, but a different passion has brought her right here to the Minnesota State Fair. Give it up for Bianca Ryan, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, Bianca.
Hi.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Thanks for having me.
I know it was a long time ago, and I'm sure you're sick of you're answering that. But watching that moment right there, what do you think of? What does that immediately take you back to that?
It definitely does. It has been a long journey since then, and I actually performed on America's Got Talent, the Champions, about 2 years ago. They brought back all the winners to compete, and I was able to tell my story about what's been going on behind the scenes for the last over 15 years, which sounds so crazy to me. Yeah, it's been a long journey. I had to go through a few vocal surgeries, and it was definitely not easy growing up in the industry, but
because was singing what you always wanted to do?
Oh, absolutely. I love singing. I actually we flew in from California to be here today.
Yeah. And then so you mentioned it, but it was no easy thing. You had vocal problems, and how many surgeries did you have to have?
I had to have a total of 3. So I had to have a stomach surgery and 2 vocal cord surgeries. So I actually didn't realize for 6 years I was singing on a paralyzed vocal cord. I was touring. I was probably 16, 17 years old, and it was very, very stressful. So
were you worried? I'm sure you were. At that moment, you have this dream. That's why I asked if it was you have this lifelong dream. And you're sitting there, you need to take care of yourself, but you're thinking to yourself, is my dream going to go away? What was that like for you?
Oh, absolutely. The doctor told me, we have to perform these surgeries. You could hemorrhage, and there's a chance that you may never be able to sing again. It's never a success with those things, and you see it happen with a lot of singers where they go through that surgery and they're not able to sing again. Luckily, I healed from it fully, all of them, and I'm probably performing the best that I ever have and feeling the best that I ever have.
That makes me happy. This is from Bianca's YouTube channel, by the way. Oh, that makes me so happy because you're right. I've interviewed a lot of people. It doesn't always go this way, but that leads to kind of, I'll call it an accidental dream. Slime.
Yes.
Okay. What is this and how did this come about? I love this.
Yeah, so I have a 10-year-old little sister, and we've always done things together. We always like to go out. She's my best friend. And throughout the pandemic, we just started kind of messing around, and we heard a lot of things about slime, and we started making our own. And then eventually it just grew into this. I wanted her to kind of get out there. She was still trying to find what she wanted to do and her dream and find her confidence. And I just felt like this was the perfect opportunity. So we did our first event together, and we sold out completely. And I remember we were just oh my goodness. And I always knew when I grew up, especially growing up so young and under such high pressure, that I wanted to create a brand that focused on child development and anti-stress. So that's why it's called Stress Pop Slime.
Stress? What? It's called Stress
Pop Slime.
Stress Pop Slime. As I try to say that without being stressed. Okay, because this, look, I grew up with 80s slime that was in a little egg that looked like Robin Williams was going to pop out of it. But this is, thank you, the 3 people that remember Mork and Mindy. But anyway, this looks very different. How is this different, Bianca?
This is so much cooler. I'm not gonna lie.
No, it is. Oh, believe me, we had lame toys in the 80s. I mean, I played with a cow, for heaven's sake. So go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, so we have all different textures. We have jelly textures, jelly cube, cloud, and I think what makes it fun is that they're all scented. This one's our most popular one. Is blueberry cow. You can smell it. It smells like blueberry muffins.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, this one smells like Fruit Loops.
Oh my goodness. I want to eat that. That does actually smell exactly like fruit.
Yeah.
Okay, I love that.
So we just took sensory to the next level. They're all charm kits and clay kits. So it's so much fun for the kids to be able to try out all the different textures. And adults are actually starting to really love it too. I'm constantly sending them to my parents and my boyfriend's parents, and they're loving it. And we have cloud textures, so they're different. They're fuzzy. So we have these really cool textures that are okay. So you mix it all together. You can smell this. This smells like raspberry vanilla.
Oh.
And then they're like fluffy. So a lot of the store-bought slimes are very sticky and
Yeah.
tacky, but these ones, parents love these ones because like
That is not.
yeah,
Oh.
you know, like it's
Can I hold that?
everything's reversible with these, so it's very cool.
Oh. I could use this in every Jason Show post-show meeting. There we go. Just
It's very relaxing,
little,
Jason.
Very right, Aaron. Is that?
It is. Hey, I have a question though. What does that do? What is this
So,
tube about?
I was good
This
question.
is our froggy boba. So that's our little boba straw, and it comes with the froggy charm. There's little bobas on the bottom, and then you have the little jelly cubes, and these are fun. You can like squish and pop them. So a lot of people like to like get ASMR sounds from them and stuff like that.
Oh.
So a lot of kids really love like the ASMR qualities of the
They're
slimes.
Where?
popping!
So you flew in from California here at the fair. Where can people find you at the fair for these?
Yeah, we are at Baldwin Park. We're right across the street from where you get those really cool cotton candy drinks at Spinnin' Wild. So definitely come check us out. We have a whole table. We usually sell out by the end of every night, so definitely make sure
Do
you kind
you?
of get there early. Yes.
I am so happy for you.
Yes.
I love, because I think the pandemic, though horrible, I think it led to a lot of inventions like this and a lot of creativity.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had nothing else to do and make sourdough bread. Well, what else we were going to do? Make slime. How is your sister just elated with this?
Oh, she loves this. She's like the cool kid in the class now. She's the girl who owns like the slime company with her sister, so she loves it.
Do you mind if I ask how old is she?
Yeah, she's 10.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness!
Yes.
She's an entrepreneur at 10? Aaron,
Yes.
what were you doing at 10?
I was trying to figure out what chapstick was. That's what I was doing. I didn't know. That and getting in the car like Daisy Duke through the
Yeah.
window. That's literally all I did at age
Bianca,
10.
for people that are not going to be able to make it out to the fair, they're watching in Chicago or Seattle, where can people find you?
Yeah, you can get our slimes on stresspopslime.com. We have a really cool website. We ship as quickly as possible. We always try to stay in stock. We do giveaways every month, and I'm just so excited to make this dream come to life and, you know, really just bring something for kids that just brings enjoyment and just really great like anti-stress qualities.
I think this is great. Good for
Yeah.
you. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Touch this. Isn't that cool? Are you de-stressed now?
I know.
A little bit. Just keep. You'll be by the end of the show, I promise. Give it up for Bianca, everybody.
Thank you.
We'll be
Thanks so
posting
much.
this on our Jason Show socials. Search for the Jason Show on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or X. I keep calling it Twitter. Sorry, Elon. Anyway, we're going to take a break. Leslie Miller and Wine when we return. Back after this.